Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Tuesday afternoon. I just got home from work. I wanted to talk about something first before I do a mail call. Something that kind of hit me a little hard. Went to my LCS on Monday. I was there Thursday. I was first one in the door. When he opened, there was nobody in there. So I actually got a chance to stand there for about 20 minutes and shoot the shit with him, which I really like to do. And there's times when it's been so busy, haven't had that opportunity because he's just so swamped. So I was happy about that. And I told him, Monday I think I'll probably be back. I'm going to bring in probably 300 ounces of silver. He said, that's fine. And I'm going to do a GSR swap. Went Monday and arrived, and there's all kinds of people standing in the parking lot. And I was like, oh man, the line's really long. I walked to the door, unfortunately, and saw a sign that says closed. Thank you for 65 years. Apparently over the weekend, and I've reached out to him, but I'm trying not to bug him too much because I know this is probably a hard one because his parents owned this coin shop prior to him taking it over. And it's been there a long time. I went there, like if you watch my videos, I went there since I was a kid. When I left for the military, came back. Of course, I didn't go then, but once I got back, got a family, I started going back. And, he was just such a great place and a great guy. And kind of sad that it happened like that. I'm sure he'll reach out and get a hold of me. But in talking with him Thursday, he told me that the problem he's having is the front refiners he's using, one, doesn't pay him for 4 weeks. And he says, I'm doing $500,000 or up a day, and I need more funds and I'm not getting them from. And he said the other one is 4 to 6 weeks. But the problem with them, which might or might not be a problem, they're going to pay you, he told me, they're going to pay him spot on the day that they ship the metals. So he could be buying for $100 and some an ounce, and maybe it goes down, and he's losing that money. So I got to think that weighed into his decision on closing, which 65 years, long time. But so I'm kind of pulling back from buying a few things now, and I did call around to a few other LCSs, but I'm going to have to drive 2.5 hours to get to them, which we'll see. But that's kind of with the spot prices up, one of the unfortunate things that just happened, I guess. But I just want to share that with you. Some people might care, some people might not give a crap. But to me, it was like going to Cheers, when you see Norm walk in, or that friendly place, that neighborhood place where walk in there and there'd be a whole bunch of guys I knew, and man, I get lost in conversation for an hour or two, end up late for work. Many times, fortunately, I own my own business, so I can be late because the boss is me. So, but just standing there, just talking with everybody, and just the metals and the coins, and I'm really gonna miss that. But on to the next thing is I did unbox this prior to this video because I didn't want to divulge any addresses or personal information. But I received a gift from the one and only AGAU Addict. And if you're not subscribed to his channel, you need to go over there and subscribe. Great content creator. Massive knowledge on vintage silver and gold pieces. The guy's good. But he sent me this as a Christmas gift. I know. Nice piece of cardboard. I didn't know what I was going to get. Yes, I did peek. So I wanted to make sure there wasn't any personal material in there. But without further ado, and he even packed them nice. Look at that. A 1983 BU Prospector and a 1986. Maybe you guys are not a fan of them, but boy, I tell you what, I am. Thank you very much, my friend. You're the shit. Amazing. And this, I haven't even touched 83s for a while because they're so damn expensive. But now, another one in my collection. Thank you very much, my friend. Again, I greatly appreciate the gift. You went above and beyond. I mean, I don't think what I sent you was worth these, but thank you very much. Other than that, anybody else's LCS having problems? I mean, I see, some stuff on YouTube. I did watch Coin Huskers. I don't know if you watched them. He got on today and was talking about they're shutting down selling for a while because he's having the same problem, it looks like, trying to recoup money from the refiners to have money to actually buy. So kind of wild times right now. I mean, I know people probably don't want to hear this. Probably the best thing is a silver drop, and you know, let the LCSs catch back up, and hopefully maybe mine will open back up. I don't know. Other than that, everybody, leave me a like, comment down below, and thank you.